I hate this motherfucker. I hate Terran Gorfine so much.
Hey, buddy.
One thing that that I find a little upsetting is that if you do the Wrath Gate, you get that cool cinematic um, with Alex Straza and the Forsaken come after Arthas comes out, and the Forsaken wipe out basically the Horde and the Alliance there at the Wrathgate.
Oh yeah.
And originally it led to the Take Back Undercity um, quest line. It doesn't do that anymore. They don't have that anymore. Um, I think exploring that would be awesome because Sylvanas is, and, like Arthas killed her. Like that was a big deal. Um, that's what made her what she is, basically, and they didn't spend a lot of time on her after that.
No, and
Um,
I'm not sure. I hope that they will.
I mean, you've got two expansions in a row with Garrosh. Like, you know,
The Horde's been getting a lot of love.
yeah, give Homegirl some attention.
He's part of the Horde. Women are coming up in society, man. They're breadwinners now. They're more educated. They can vote stuff. So I mean, I think it's only logical for Sylvanas to take charge here. I mean, Hillary's
Yep.
going to be running for president. I mean, Sylvanas for president. That's what I'm saying.
Jaina Proudmoore is important too.
She is pretty huge. Yeah.
sh Yeah, and she had a really close relationship with Thrall. And part of the reason Garrosh is so bad is because he sacked her outpost there, like completely wiped it off the face of the planet. So um, I
Didn't
think I
Jaina
think
free Thrall, or she was involved in Thrall's escape, right?
no, that woman actually was murdered by
Oh,
the
that
guy.
dude.
Yeah, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, and I do apologize. He he was basically the patriarch of crap. It's that place in Arathi Highlands.
Yep.
What is it? It's not. It's not Nethergard.
Fuck, I haven't explored Arathi.
I hate Arathi Highlands, by the way.
Horrible place to level. What you doing over there, buddy?
I am selling all this stuff that I've picked up, all this junk,
What you gonna do with all that junk?
all that junk inside that trunk. I'ma get Pat drunk.
Heard.
So let's talk about how drunk I got the other night.
Talk about
I
it,
got
dude.
I got so drunk. Well, I wasn't super drunk, but that coupled with some other health things I got going on, it made me Ralph a lot.
Your man
Um,
Ralph.
and that sucked. That's actually the Ivy League standard um, terminology for vomiting.
I think I remember. May not have been an Ivy League school. I think Brown. Famous study done at Brown. Um, Regarding Ralphing as it relates to circumference of the penis.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I barfed for maybe I don't know 10 minutes. So I mean
I think it's
that
about 1 minute of barf per inch.
yeah plus the amount of spikes on my shield and pauldrons
Mm-hmm.
means basically
2 or 3
that
feet at least.
yeah it's at least 30 pounds. Um, I have a small toddler
Mm-hmm. Poor girlfriend.
in my pants. So yep yep she
She's
you
hurt.
know she's okay. She She doesn't mind.
Really? Really?
No, not really.
Oh, interesting.
Because I mean, it is so large, it can double as a body pillow, stuff like that.
Ooh, and girls like to cuddle.
They do. So sometimes, if I'm not just totally feeling the cuddleness, man,
With the pants.
take it upon yourself. Yeah.
Wow.
We spew forth garbage from our mouth
Very well.
at a rate that is unknown to man.
Parallel. I don't think there's any other gamers on the internet who can do what we do.
I don't think so. I love this boss. I
Yeah.
think this boss is super cool.
Fucking
It's
gnarly. Look at that.
it's Lovecraftian. It's so brutal.
Yeah, it just
Actually,
feels evil, dude.
I have two fragments of it as pets. Actually, I have desire and anger. No, I don't. I have desire and sorrow. Sorry. Did we kill it already?
Doesn't he flip around, do a new face?
Yeah, yeah. It's got to do the. I guess it has to go through all the phases.
I can only imagine this boss was difficult as shit back in the day.
I can't even imagine. The only one that I can imagine being as difficult is actually in this raid. It's four blood elves at the same time. That kind of fulfill the roles of a dungeon group. There's a tank and two DPSs and a healer. And they're just a real pain in the ass. Even at high levels, if you don't go in there, if you don't come correct, then they could mess you up if you're not careful.
Yeah,
I
especially
think
if
the
you're not
first time,
max level, you know?
yeah, the first time I soloed this raid, I was level 85, and I almost ate it to them.
Really? At 85?
At 85, yeah. I think the healer doesn't so much heal as they share health, and so she kind of moves the health back and forth between them all. So taking her out first kills all of them. So that's a good way to approach that if you want to solo it yourself, or or if you're in a group of people. I would like to get a group of take our alts or something that are under leveled and actually get a group together and do some of these. I think that would be super fun.
It would be fun. It'd be difficult to coordinate, though.
Yeah, it would be because I think it would probably be more realistic to do like a 10-man because I don't even know if I have 25 friends.
Yeah, I definitely don't. Not to play WoW. Plus, I mean, this raid, if I'm not mistaken, 10-man wasn't even a thing until...
No, okay.
So this was probably still 25, 40.
I don't know if it was 40. I was under the impression there was only ever 140, but I'm probably wrong.
Oh.
It was actually the other. There's three named old gods, but the other 40 man that I know of was Cthulhu, which of course is based off of Cthulhu. And then Yogg-Saron is the one from Ulduar. He's based off Yog-Sothoth from H.P. Lovecraft, from the Cthulhu mythos. So, it's funny how much fantasy stuff takes from that. I really like a combination of sci-fi and fantasy. Like Star Wars, I think is a decent combination of sci-fi and fantasy. I must say I love Star Wars. I adore Star Wars, but I am not the hugest Star Wars fan. I actually prefer Star Trek.
Ooh, see, that's where we differ.
We probably just lost 80 million subscribers.
Yeah,
So.
way to go.
I'm sure PewDiePie likes Star Wars, and you watch PewDiePie.
Pewdiepie.